According to a recent Reuters/Ipsos survey, there will be fierce competition in the impending rematch between U.S. President Joe Biden and his predecessor, Donald Trump, in the 2020 election. Both candidates have significant weaknesses that could cost them the presidency. The 81-year-old Democrat Biden is still beset by voters' misgivings about the health of the economy, their worry about crime, and their concerns about border security. In addition to 4 criminal trials on a plethora of allegations pertaining to his attempts to rig the 2020 presidential election and his handling of confidential materials, the 77-year-old Republican former President Trump is dealing with his own concerns. According to the study, a conviction before the election on November 5, 2024, may cost him a lot of support. According to the poll, Trump would win by a slim 2-point advantage over his opponent, 38% to 36%, with 26% of respondents stating they were unsure or might vote for someone else. 4,411 American people were surveyed in the online survey, which was conducted from December 5 to 11, and it had a credibility interval, a gauge of precision, of roughly 2 percentage points. The poll indicated that Trump is by far the front-runner for the Republican nomination. The poll revealed widespread disinterest among Americans in a possible rematch between Biden and Trump. Approximately 60% of participants expressed dissatisfaction with the U.S. political system consisting of 2 parties and want a third option. They might have one in the form of Robert F. Kennedy Jr., an independent candidate and anti-vaccine crusader. The survey indicated that Biden would be more inclined to back Kennedy than Trump because she is a member of the illustrious political family. When voters were offered the chance to support Kennedy, Trump's margin grew to 5 points. When offered the choice, 16% of respondents chose Kennedy, while 36% supported Trump and 31% supported Biden. Kennedy, whose father, Robert Kennedy, was an attorney general and senator, and whose uncle, John F. Kennedy, was a president, will find it difficult to gather enough signatures to be included on ballots in all 50 states. A super PAC fundraising committee supporting Kennedy's candidature announced last week that it will first spend up to $15 million to place Kennedy on the ballot in 10 states. Even in the absence of a victory, third-party candidates have influenced the results of U.S. elections. In 1992, Ross Perot's impressive performance aided Democrats Bill Clinton in winning the presidency, while in 2000, several Democrats held Ralph Nader's campaign responsible for Al Gore's defeat by Republican George W. Bush. Voters in a select few states will have a significant influence on the outcome of the election due to the deep-seated partisan division and the state-by-state electoral college method that was used to choose presidents. Biden led by 4 points among Americans who said they would definitely vote in the 7 states where the 2020 election was closest: Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Arizona, Georgia, Nevada, North Carolina, and Michigan. Some voters appear to be concerned by Biden's old age, according to other polls. If elected to a second term, he would become the oldest president in history. However, the new poll indicated that the public's sustained support for abortion rights, along with his support for gun control, climate change policies, and increased taxes on the ultra-rich, will probably support his candidature. The poll also emphasized how seriously Trump's candidature is risked by the several criminal cases he would be facing in the coming year. A third of Republican participants stated that they would not support Trump in the event that a jury found him guilty of a felony. Any criminal activity has been rejected by him. Approximately 45% of respondents thought Trump would be a better economic candidate than Biden, while just 33% selected Biden. On the question of abortion, however, Biden had a comparable edge over Trump. 44% of respondents said he was the better candidate for access to abortion, while only 29% chose Trump. Trump's popularity also seems to be influenced by some voters' worries about immigration and crime. When asked which candidate was superior on the issues, 42% of respondents chose Trump over Biden in the case of crime. A total of 54% of participants concurred with the assertion that immigration is making life harder for native-born Americans, and a comparable percentage felt that Trump was the more suitable candidate to address the issue.